Rainy day. And I've got a difficult rock I'm working on here. Usually, we go from 6 inches here down to 5 inches. And the maestro cuts a fall on there with the saw. And this time, usually you just grind up, connect the fall all the way to the top line, the 1 inch on the top, and it'll be good. Then we can bullnose it. But when I connected the first part, I see, oh, it's slightly low in the middle. So, after consulting with Maestro how to fix it, he's been teaching me. What we did was we try to take this. Now this needs to, it can't be too different because it needs to connect to the ones on the right and the left of it. What I did is try to squeeze this one as low to the bottom as possible. Just a teeny bit lower than usual. And then we were able to draw this line a little bit lower. Made this end just a little bit lower here. You can see how I drew the line. And then instead of just connecting and taking this part off, we go from here to here. And like I said in some of my other videos, you make the flaw pop first and then fix it when you know what it's supposed to look like. This, I didn't make the flaw pop and I made a big hole there. So what I'm going to do to fix this is it's going to be almost perfect here. And gradually sink down, match that, then come back up on the other side. So let's try. Okay, I got this end. It's looking pretty good. Gonna take it all the way down to the other end. Okay, now I went down and did this end. That end's ready. And the danger is I'll go too low right across through here. Right? I don't want to match it. I want to skip it. Clean all these and leave. Don't do this. That's too much. I'm going to go from here and take these off. Take these off. But don't take nothing else off right here. See? I took 2 out. This is the one I need to be careful. I don't want to match this. I want to blend to this. This one I can take straight out. That one I can take straight out. Okay. Now, the last pit. Okay. Pretty close. Now I'm not going to fix it any further until I get to the end when I buff it out with the sandpaper. Alrighty. I'll do these lines like this is 1.5 inches up, 2.5, and a little bit less than 4 3/4. And then this is 2.5, 1.5. Always make that the same so that the stones will match the ones on the right and the left of them. And this is a little bit lower than usual. So let's check. Put this, make sure this is the curve we're using. Make sure it will fit. It's tight. A little tighter than usual, but it's gonna work just great. So first I cut the corners off all the way down, and then I'll just cut this little bit here and that little bit there, and it'll be done. cut that corner off. I'm going to go ahead and round it off before I tip it up. Okay, I've smoothed out. I cut the corner off and then I smoothed it out. Kind of tight right here. Tighter than usual. Now I'm going to do the other side. Okay, I cut the flat part. Now I just need to smooth them out. And I'll have it roughly cut in. Okay, I'm finished grinding this stone. Still kind of rough. Needs to be sanded. Oh wait, I need one more thing. I need to put the drip edge. I'm going to use the grinder to put a cut right along here on the bottom of the thing so the water won't run back into the house or the building. Now I'm going to buff it out. Alrighty, I'm done with the sanding on the bottom. Pretty smooth now. Not quite done. Still needs hand sanding a little bit more. I'll do that last. I'm going to sand the top. Okay, I've been using the sanding grinder with the sander on it. Sandpaper. And this is almost finished. Looks pretty good. But you can still see that spot, especially when the dust is in it. And you can still see kind of in the middle. This is my very first attempt to make the line when I went a little bit too deep. Here's a little mistake here, a little too deep. Little mistakes. But now, I'm gonna see if I can find some. Yeah. I'm gonna start trying to smooth it out so it doesn't show and just blend it in. Okay. Can still slightly feel it. Not showing up. This feels pretty good. So, I'm going to use this to give it the last smoothest finish, and it'll be finished. Okay, I'm going to call this done. I've just taken the corners off a little bit, make it a little more softer. Feels good all the way across. Call it good.